Hi guys, this is Cindy over at paper.old.new. This is another one of those videos, the last one of the three that recorded without sound. It's Thrifty Thursday, open collab, hosted by Sheree over at Turquoise Dreaming. A link will be below in the description box. I found a new thrift store. It was a thrift store I've been wanting to go in, but it was always closed when I passed by it. It's on the way to when I go down to visit my parents. And it was open this time, so we stopped in and I found this. I thought the flower pattern was pretty. It's kind of more fall than spring just because of the darker colors, the brick red. And it'll be fun to make, tags and all kinds of stuff out of. Again, with this one, because this recorded with no sound, I don't have any idea what the prices on any of this stuff is. And I have no idea, when you start seeing me doing flourishing hand motions, what I'm talking about. So I'll do my best to let you know what we got, and we'll see how this goes. So I got this thing of wallpaper. I have this thing about wallpaper. I got those wallpaper books, and now I'm like, every time I spot wallpaper, I'm like, this is so cool. It's almost like scrapbook paper, I can't help myself. So here's another one I got. I cannot remember how much their wallpaper was. It was not expensive. This place was had decent prices, so I really liked that. If at some point I look at a label and I miss it during the voiceover, maybe you'll see a price on there. I honestly cannot remember. They were like 50 cents, or maybe it was some of the small ones were 59 cents and some of the big ones were 79 cents or something like that. I mean, they weren't real expensive. I always like it when they wrap the wallpaper in cellophane with a label and then wrap a label around the wallpaper itself. I don't know. Why not just put all the labels on the cellophane? I think the reason I got this one was because I liked the lace. So I'm going to get a craft knife here, I think. Yeah, and we're going to try and cut this open. Hopefully, I can get it without cutting through the wallpaper if I do it gently enough. And we can actually see what this looks like. I liked the lace border on it. And, yeah, there we go. Oh. A little bit caught at the top, maybe. There we go. Oh yeah, hat boxes. An old-fashioned wallpaper. It looks like pearls at the top, maybe. Really cute. And rolling that one back up. See what else we got in the bag. Decluttering the station. I'm not really sure why I left that one out. Here's another one of those things where you're going to be able to see. Oh, now we're going to put it away. Where you're going to be able to see things in the bag ahead of time. Trick-or-treat bags. They were paper. You know how I'm always commenting when I go into thrift stores and stuff, or Dollar Tree or whatever, and they have the treat bags, but they're all cellophane for you to wrap stuff up in, tie a bow around, all that kind of thing. I found these paper ones. They're almost like I think they're almost like a wax paper bag. I don't know how else, or maybe like a thick glassine bag. But there's a bunch of them in there. I can't remember. I think it says 40 on there. Oh, and there is a sticker telling me the price. They weren't expensive, like 25 cents or something. So, yeah, I got those, and this would be me setting up those thumbnails, more than likely. Throwing away trash and Christmas party invitations. I can't see what that little orange tag there, on the back is the price. They put those tags on there. So whatever, if you can see that, looks like it says 99 cents. So, and then I think there were 10 invitations in there. I like they kind of reminded me of, oh, they are Thomas Kincaid. That's why they reminded me of Thomas Kincaid, because they are. I love his cottages. So And these ones had all the sparkly stuff on them, like new snowfall, and I just thought they were really pretty. You can cover up the "you're invited" part, or cut out the house, or whatever. I have 10 of them to play with, so I can figure out what to do with them and not have the "you're invited" part on there. Here we have, some fabric I found. I think they had a bin of fabric that said like something each, which is why I don't think there's a price tag on here. This is a pre-made set to make a pillow, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm reading the directions. So you cut out the squares, sew it on 3 sides, stuff it full of stuff, and make a pillow. I think that's how pillows still work. Yeah, so of course I probably won't use it for that, but I thought that the fabric was really cute. I mean, I can get borders out of it if I want to cut the brown away with the little flowers on it, and I can get the quilt, 2 of those quilt rosettes out of the middle, or I can cut the pieces off of the quilt individually and do something with them myself. They had a scrapbook. I think I bought this because it was really cheap. And it's got the Creative Memories binding on it. Not that that's what made me buy it, but as you can see over there, that little price tag, it was 99 cents. 99 cents for a scrapbook with pages. That's a great deal. And since I still scrapbook, I went ahead and bought it. Again, setting up thumbnails and whatnot, throwing away trash, clearing the space. They did have a section, and I'm assuming I'm about to bring that stuff out. They did have a section of craft stuff. So, let's see what's in this bag. Oh, scarves. They did have a section of craft stuff. That's where I got the scrapbook. But I also got these scarves. They had a rack of scarves. They were all $1. This looks like an infinity scarf. I love the colors. And it's very sheer. So I'm looking forward to cutting that open and putting it on cards. I liked this. It was gauzy. I think it's going to be great to cut up and use on multimedia projects or cards. And then this one is, it's kind of ruffly. It's very sheer, very fall, but it's got kind of a ruffle to it. So I have to see how we end up using that one. I don't think you're going to be able to glue the ruffles flat without them looking all wrinkly and weird. So more than likely, I'll cut them in between the ruffles and then use them as edging or something like that. Okay, these were, having filmed this ahead, and at this point I hadn't done this yet. Those are a very stiff fabric of some sort. I guess they're little fabric napkins, maybe. Having washed them, at this point, they are one of those things that once you wash it, it must be ironed. Unless you are right there as the dryer stops. Maybe they come out of the dryer not all wrinkly and crazy. But yeah, it's a strong, thick kind of burlap fabric with some sort of stamped image on it. It's more like stamped or painted. And it's a stack of them. I don't remember how many there are, 6 or 8 or something. All right, so this was just, a thing of bookmarks. Cardstock, cream-colored bookmarks for 59 cents. I don't know why I'm opening this. You don't really need to see them. Other than the fact that I know there's a glare from the, but there's no design on them. Oh, they look like, they're not just flat cream colored paper. There's speckles in them that make them look like handmade paper. That's why I opened them. Because through the acetate with my lighting, there was no way you were going to see that. And I don't know how many's in there. But they're good for putting in pockets, or making tucks, or, you know. I got some more napkins. I liked the kind of Victorian scroll work, and then there's a spider and a bat hidden in there, and so Halloween kind of. Uh, what else did we get? Oh, those are place cards. Again, this is one of those things where it's 12 pieces. It looked like 49 cents. But I would cut them in half down the fold line. So you get 24 cards in the pack for what I would use it for. I don't think I would use it. I don't think I would use them open. Even if I was going to use them as like a small pocket, I would still only use the one side and stick it down. So, and then this was to make one of those big giant paper ribbons. It's like printed raffia paper almost. I liked the floral print on it. I didn't see the sticker. I missed it. I was paying attention to something else. So there's a lot of it there, and it's a paper. So, well, there you go. 59 cents, and you're supposed to make that paper bow out of it. So, I won't make a paper bow out of it, but I'll cut it up and use it for stuff. So, yeah. I thought it was really cute. And actually, if you wanted to take the time, you could cut the individual strips out. The thin strips in the middle could be used as paper tag toppers. All right, let's see. Oh, look, more wallpaper. As you can see, this is birdhouses. So cute. They can be cut out or not. Wallpaper can be folded into a book as paper, like a page. You back it with something and it's journaling space, and the front of it can just be a tag, or you can embellish it. Or that's what I like about wallpaper. It's kind of versatile, even though it's got print on it. I didn't see that. Oh, this was just a whole box. I think it was like 79 cents or 99 cents. It's a whole box of black. I thought they were kind of elegant if you wanted to do like a black and white journal with just like gold embellishment. It's black and kind of cream colored, I guess, more so than white. And then those gold framing embellishments. I thought that would be kind of fun. Or you could cut them out and use them as bookmarks or tags or whatever. Oh, and I had been looking for a date stamp. And they had one for 79 cents. They're like $6, $7, $8 or more on Amazon or at Walmart or whatever. They're 79 cents was cheap. So I was like, oh, I'll get this one and I can mess with it. So I got the date stamp. It looks like it goes through all the months. And then of course it's got all the days that you need. And I don't know, I can't remember how far the years go. I have no idea why I keep scrolling that. There might be something else on there besides months. And I think I did look for the latest year on there, but I don't remember what it was. 2000 something. So this was a good find. I liked this find at the thrift store because it was. I'll try and clean it up probably. I haven't messed with it yet, but I'll probably try and clean it up. Can use it on I've seen some people stamp like in random places on a collage masterboard with them. I've seen people use them for all kind of stuff. So I know I got books here, and I know there was a craft section. So let's see what's next. Looks like the craft section. So this was just a whole pack for 79 cents or 59 cents. I don't know. a whole pack of alphabet labels. Oh, and they're in a pad, but all different kinds. So the gold, the cursive, I just thought it would be kind of nice to have the letters. I don't know what I'll use them for. I usually use letters like that in scrapbooking, so I don't know if I would end up using them in junk journaling. And since I still scrapbook, I found this little journal. I don't remember. I think he was 79 cents. And for 79 cents, I thought it was really cute journaling paper to stick in journals, to make like cards and tags and things out of on the back, and it gives you writing space. So I just thought the paper was cute in like a whimsical type. And then their books were outrageously cheap. It was like 35 cents for paperbacks and 50 cents for hardbacks or something like that. So I got this iron transfer. This is supposed to be, you iron it onto fabric and then you stitch it like embroidery. Again, I've mentioned it before. I want to, and I'm hoping to do it soon, I want to experiment with ironing it onto different surfaces, like paper, tea-dyed paper, gessoed paper, like that, almost like stamps, and see how it comes out. That's my thought with it. I don't know where I'll go with it, but I'm hoping to be able to give that a try and see what happens. And maybe I'll do it on video and we can see what happens together. But I did want to try that. It looks like there's all different seasons, there's letters. I have no idea what. Oh, I'm probably talking about ironing it on now. So there's 1001 in the book, and there are a few of them cut out. It's like the person used the few that they wanted, and then that was it. They were done. So, yeah. Oh, look, vegetables. I've been looking for vegetables. Maybe I'll have to do that experiment sooner rather than later. I don't know why I'm still flipping through this book, guys. Oh, yeah, so there's a couple letters cut out. Maybe somebody did initials or something. But for the most part, the rest of the book is intact. I mean, it was a whole book of embroidery patterns. So, and like I said, they're paperback. That was considered a paperback, 35 cents. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, 35 cents for paperbacks. I love the red binding, but the spine is broken. This was just all kinds of Christmas tradition stuff. There's pictures, there's songs, there's quotes, religious, non-religious, literature. I just thought that it was a really cool collection of Christmas ephemera. So, yeah, I mean, I'll cut it up, use what I like, and I don't know what I'm pointing at there. I can't see it real well at the moment. I do know that I like the little label that title was in, the little frame label. But there's quotes and all kinds of stuff in here, and stories, and like old-fashioned advertisements and stuff. That's Dickens' Christmas Carol. There's a poem. So it's got really neat images in it for journaling. I don't know what I was saying about the rabbit, guys, other than I'm not sure what rabbits have to do with Christmas, but, it was still a cute picture. And then, okay, now this was over in the craft section. This was $3.99. It's funny what, like you can get books for 50 cents for a hardback and 35 cents for a paperback, but this craft pad with these vellum words in it was $3.99. It's a kit. Supposedly you can make like one whole, it's a punch out pack. Supposedly you can make like one whole scrapbook out of it. Family. So it's got like, I was pointing down the row there. That was like grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, that kind of thing. And then all of this is punch outs, if I'm not mistaken. It's not stickers. It's punch outs. So, and there's cards. There's blank cards. There's sentiments and blank label things to put your own sentiments on. Tags, borders, and then paper. Because you're supposed to be able to make an entire album out of it. Like you use this kit and make an album. So I thought the paper was really pretty. It's pinks and greens and old-fashioned vintagey looking. So just a quick flip through. But yeah, and paper packs, I mean, I paid the $3.99 because stuff like this is not cheap, brand new, and this is brand new. It hasn't been used, and it still had its vellum, because I think that was the original packaging, because I think that's the labels on there. So that means those vellum things came with it too. And you know, kits like that aren't cheap anymore. So I was actually kind of excited to find it because it was, you know, kind of shabby chic. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, they had Birds of Blooms magazines. I don't remember how much she charged me for these. It was something really cheap, 25 cents for the stack. Or no, 25 cents a piece. They're marked. I don't think that's how much she charged me, though. I think there's 5 there, and I think she charged me $1 for all 5 of them. And, of course, we've gone through Birds and Blooms before. They just have really striking photographs of birds and flowers and sometimes butterflies. And, you know, so since they were there, I think that a lot of them you can make, you know, journaling cards and stuff out of. I mean, like, look at that. It's a Baltimore Oriole with an orange. So, those little turned down daisies or whatever I'm not really sure what they are. I'm not a florist, but my daughter took a really cool photograph of some of those with a butterfly sitting on them. Won first prize in a local fair with it. Oh, there's some butterflies. So sometimes they have butterflies in them. But the bird pictures are always really, 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 like, they're really good. They've got good detail. They've got good color. They're dynamic, like this one is. So, and I feel like some of those, like that picture with all those birds flying across, I wouldn't necessarily fussy cut them out, but I might cut them out and use the background, use all those birds flying across the page as a background. So there's an eagle. I guess we're going to flip through all of them. At least I'm not going page by page. I'm not really sure why I keep... Oh. I guess? I don't know. I guess I was just looking... Oh, I love the colors on him. I guess I was just looking for some pictures of birds to show you. But I really like his colors. He's kind of black, but he's blue and purple, iridescent sort of. I really liked his colors. Okay, now back to books. I got this for fussy cutting. Look at the fox. I mean, they're just so cute. There's a mom kitten and her baby kitten and you know. And I'm talking about how you can fussy cut that out. I don't put it on a page. It's kind of big, I think, for a tag or something, unless you were going to do one of those full page tags. Well, this is one of those, was it a Happy Day book? Yeah, it was one of those Happy Day books with the, they're like little golden books. So they can come apart the same way as a little golden book. So, you know, I can make a journal out of that. And Lord knows I've got plenty of alphabet cards that I can use in pockets and stuff. I'm very theme oriented. So if I get a book, I don't know what I was showing you, some Christian publisher, I guess. If I get a book, like I've been doing with the Mickey's Ghost Town, if I get a book, my papers need to match the pictures, but they also have to go with the book. So that's what I think one of the hangups that's making this hard. I found some stamps. Those are each, so a Halloween, a Valentine, a Christmas, and a Give Thanks. And then this was kind of a stationery set. I know the box is kind of giving you that glare. I apologize. That looks like I don't know why I'm explaining that. It's you stamp it on there, and then you can mark the month, and then you can mark the day. And you could make a whole book of that, I guess. Or you could make a planner and have one of those in the corner and mark the day, or a journal or something. And that could be how you marked your day. I think that was it. So, yeah. That was the other thrift store. This was a Thrifty Thursday video, voiceover. So really weird silent background. But head on over to Turquoise Dreaming and check out the other hauls. And I hope you like this one. I am probably going to go back to this thrift store. I liked it. Bye-bye, guys.